Hello again, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. If you hear any background music or anime voices, my brother's playing Trails of Cold Steel behind me, and there's nothing I can do about it, so... No! But, I think my mic's got good enough, isolation? I don't know recording terms. Beats a silent video though, huh? Anyway, this time I'm going to show off getting the Dragon Torso Stone. Turns out I was wrong. You need 30, not 10 scales. Oh well. Let's see. Stone imbued with the power of the dragons. Rite of apostles of the ancient dragons. Gain torso of dragon. Roar like a dragon. Dragon apostles seek transcendence of life itself, attainable by transformation into an ancient dragon. This rite is only one step, but it cannot be reversed until death. So with that, we can now become a full dragon, so... And you can see we get some little wings and like some scales. You notice the head, our head went ahead and transformed as well, but you still need the headstone to breathe fire. The torso stone does like this big claw attack, I think, or no, I guess it's a. It gives you an attack buff, and then I don't know. I'm pretty new to this. I never bother with this covenant because you can't wear armor while you're like this. So, interestingly enough, even though it says that you have an attack rating of 20 with your bare fist, you actually have an attack rating of 400. So that's kind of cool. It'll wear off when you die, so that's cool, I guess. Let's go kill Seath. Now that I've punched it out with side quests. This will allow us to finish Logan's side quest, so that'll be cool. Oh wait, no, you know what? Actually, before we kill Seath, let's go take care of some other covenants. Oh man. Now, this covenant is pretty interesting because you get nothing past giving 10 sunlight medals, but giving 10 sunlight medals gets you a great lightning spear. And then you can also offer up a special soul here later in the next game cycle that will let you get a miracle. So we can read the text on Great Lightning Spear. Miracle passed down to those bound by the Warrior of Sunlight Covenant, hurled giant lightning spear. The weapon of the god of war, who inherited the sunlight of Lord Gwyn, but had respect only for arms and nothing else. Yeah, for now, actually. Okay, now there's one more place we'll want to go. It's hard to focus today. Oh, beautiful. See, in the dragon form, it kind of sucks. You have no poise, and it gives you a little more defense than just being naked, but you're basically just naked. Let's try this again. But this time we'll put the Ring of Fog on. You know what, let's not bother with them. Yeah, Ring of Fog's not quite as good as the actual hidden body spell as far as low ring detection goes. So, that's a bummer. But, yeah, it could be worse. When you're transformed like this, it's kind of hard to think of it as being the same game. In fact, doing a Let's Play where I just like get everything and spend so much time in each area farming souls and stuff, it's just like, it's hard to imagine it being the same game where you start in like a little dinky prison cell and you fight some like peasant, you know, like warrior dudes in like chainmail on some castle ramparts, and you know, suddenly you're like 500 feet underground in a river of magna with demons and shit. It's ridiculous. Turning into a dragon. Now, you'd think since they told us to kill Nito, we could just like use this as a shortcut to kill him, but even if you shoot him with like a Dragon Slayer bow, he doesn't react to you when you're here as a Covenanter, so. And donating more than 10 will get you basically the miracles you got from Nito. They'll get stronger by a lot. That's about it though. I wonder if we leave that here by Homeward Boning, if we can just not care about that at all. Okay, now let's go kill Seath. I've been recording for like 12 minutes. If I don't fuck up going there and actually killing him, should actually be able to kill him. But that's a lot of ifs.
Oh, hello there. Time is a resource. The tomes store a great all power. Farewell.
Logan hasn't changed. Nice to see he's not going crazy. I do kind of wonder why Seath went crazy, but Guess you try being sealed in a library for over 1,000 years. Now, see, they called it a crystal forest earlier, but now they're calling it a crystal cave? This is bullocks, I say. Now, the interesting thing about this cave, though, is there are invisible floors, which you can sort of see with these, like, falling, like, crystal flakes or whatever. It's still really easy to fall off and die, though, so meh. But also, you can see there's a ton of moonlight butterflies and, well, crystal golems, I guess. And since we do have access to bows, like really good bows, we can actually kill all this. So, I don't know, might as well. Yeah, watch the butterfly. I wanted to call it a moth for some reason. Just kick my ass. Oh dear. Please get out of the... Thank you. Ow. Got him. He's only worth 400 though. That's BS. Oh well. The butterflies, they won't actually attack you at all, so you could just let them be gentle giants if you wanted, but ugh, I'll never be as good a shot as Crazy. Please give me a weapon. This is one reason to put stuff in your box. That'll do. Oh, did he get stuck? Hard life when you don't have any poise. Okay. That sign would have just said, yeah, like, path ahead or something like that. Now this is a somewhat of a lie. You just need to run straight across, I'm pretty sure. Let's lure these fucks out one at a time. Ugh. There's lolicons talking behind me. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, I say. They pretty much put these clam things here, like... It's implied that they're like parasitical to the dragons or something. But they really put them here because they drop purging stones. And, well, spoiler alert, Seath has, you know, his curse attack that he had last time, so... It's so you can farm purging stones every time you retry. It's real nice of you, From Software. Now let's see. I want this and this. This and this. Okay. That must be the Elder Crystal, or Primordial Crystal, or whatever that Logan told us about. Uh-oh. Seath got wind of our plan. Do you reckon Logan told him? Come on, buddy. Go. Cut the tail. Cut the tail. Yes! I hate cutting his tail off. It's difficult. Ow. He hits you with it like a jerk. But Seath is actually one of the easiest bosses in the game. He is super weak to lightning, and if you've got any amount of curse resistance, you pretty much just hug him and hit him repeatedly over and over again, and he just dies. It's kind of sad, really. Let's go look at his chopped off tail. Heh. Meaty. I'm gonna roar at it. Does that stack with power within? Let's find out. Oh, wait, yeah, it does, I guess. Well, that could be useful. I drank my Estus through my neck. That entertains me. Now let's read that Lord Soul, huh? Oh, it's another bequeath Lord Soul shard. And hey, look, it's actually bigger than the Four Kings one. So, like, looks like Seath got like half of one soul or some shit. Soul of the albino Seath the Scaleless. A fragment of a Lord Soul discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Seath allied with Lord Gwyn and turned upon the dragons. And for this he was awarded dukedom, embraced by the royalty, and given a fragment of a great soul. Although just a piece, it will still satiate the Lord Vessel. Look at that line, embraced by the royalty. That means somebody fucked him. Now, we're not quite done at the Crystal Cave, though. There's a pretty important item to get here every playthrough. It's a blue titanite slab, and, well, I think you can actually farm them here from the butterflies. But, you know, those butterflies are kind of a pain in the ass. So... let's, see what we can do. I think this episode should run out in a minute or two, but I'll just record the next one right after, probably. My goal is to get this Let's Play done before New Year's. Ow. Oh god, no. Clam-sama Yamate. I swear though, their legs remind me of real monsters. You know, like the leader of the monsters that wore like, he had like 4 legs and he wore high heels on each of his feet. I swear Miyazaki must have been watching that one when he had the clam developer make the clams. I'll cut it off right here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode where we figure out where the blue titanite slab is in here. And trust me, it's a bitch.